Hi guys, today it's my first long video and what I'm gonna do is ask ChatGPT what's the top 10 most difficult planes to land in PTFS. So stay tuned for the video. So now I'm here in ChatGPT and we'll ask now what's the 10 most difficult planes to land in PTFS Roblox. So yeah, we just asked it and so here it is. The first one is the SR-71 Blackbird, and it's extremely fast, poor visibility from the cockpit, and needs very long runway and careful flares. So, I'm not gonna be landing from the cockpit, so just these two reasons, okay? Uh, Two, the Concorde, high landing speed and long narrow body and sensitive. Yeah, that's actually true. So 3. The Boeing 747. Massive size, hard to align and flare properly, easy to tail strike. Yeah. So here is one. What does this actually exist, guys? This doesn't exist in the game, literally. I'm not gonna do this. So F-22 Raptor, small and fast, can be twitchy at low speeds, hard to land without bouncing or stalling. Yeah, okay. Uh, yeah, the A-10 Warthog is a very outdated plane in PTFS, so it's actually gonna be difficult because outdated planes are so sensitive, and there are tricky approach landings. Flaps or gear don't slow it down much, and prone to floating down the runway. Yeah. So that the F-18 Super Hornet short landing gear tends to bounce, requires carrier style precision. So I'm not gonna read everything, but we're gonna do this landing. So I'm gonna start from the 10 space shell. That doesn't even exist. So I'm gonna start from 9 and then go to the 1. So first is the B2 Spirits. So yeah, guys, I know I'm reversing on air. It was just I was too high. Now I'm gonna switch it. So they say this is top 10 most difficult plane to land in PTFS. We'll see if I can butter this landing. My landings right now are turning out really good. So let's see. Land speed, please. Yeah, late but and hard. Yeah. This plane was difficult to land because I'm not used to land these military thingies. So let's stick to the next plane. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, let's go to the next plane now with my hat. So now here, coming at number 2, we have coming at number 8, we have the Airbus A380, which is one of the largest planes in real life. It's the largest and heaviest passenger plane in the world. Uh, British Airways only uses like 12 of them or something, but Emirates uses them like so much, and yeah, pretty smooth landing here. I'm not gonna lie. It was good, but difficult because this plane is huge. After this, all landings of these huge and difficult planes, I'm gonna do a normal landing for you to compare my skills to these difficult landings, okay? So now coming at number 7, we have the F-18 Super Hornet. I chose this Blue Angels livery and I think it's cool. So I changed the approach because I was coming in too high because of those mountains. So yeah, this one should make it a little easier. And I can see by the maneuvering and stuff that this plane is difficult to land because it's so sensitive. I move my mouse 1 centimeter and it moves the whole plane. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, not that bad of a landing. So now coming at number 6, we have the A10 Warthog, which is one of the planes that are most outdated in PTFS. I never landed this plane. So let's see what it will give us. I'm already feeling this difficult maneuvering. I literally had to turn on final approach, as you can see. This maneuvering is so difficult that, oh my god, bro. This plane is so sensitive. At least I think it's looking better than the F-18. Oh, okay. Float. Yeah, no. As it says on the chatgpt thing, it's floaty. As you can see, I can show you guys. Uh, Prone to floating down the runway, as you could see. It floats so much. Now, coming at number 5, we have the F-22 Raptor. Uh, I'm already feeling this is gonna be difficult, but not as difficult as the Warthog. One thing that I hate about these military airplanes is that they float so much when you're trying to land. But this one is feeling better. At least I'm feeling better. Yeah, not that bad of a landing, right? But it's like fast landings and like sensitive, the thing about these military planes. And guys, just to say something, at number 4, I think, let me just check. Yes, at number 4, ChatGPT gave us the C5 Galaxy with the one of the largest planes in the game, very heavy, slow to respond, requires a lot of runway and precise descent rate. So this is basically the things that the Antonov AN225 has, and I think that was what made the ChatGPT just go crazy and say C5 Galaxy. So I'm gonna land now the AN225. So now coming at number 4, we have the Antonov AN225 that, as I said on the other clip thing, I kind of just replaced it with a it was the C5 Galaxy and now it's the 225. So one thing I can see is that this plane feels heavy. Like when you're trying to move it around, it feels heavy, right? So like it stalls when you are at 58%. Some planes you land at like 30. But this plane is slow. It only goes at 400 knots or something. And it's like heavy, right? So smooth landing, but not that good approach because the plane was stalling all the time. So now, coming at number 3, we have the Boeing 747, which they say it's difficult because it's too big and high wingspan and high maneuvering. So we'll now see if it's difficult. And yeah, I don't think this is actually difficult at all. Like I landed this plane so much that this is not difficult for me, but it can be for you. Like, yeah, it's not that difficult, bro. For me, it's kind of easy, but there's people out there that don't like the 747, so they like. I think most people that know about aviation like this plane, but I don't know. So let's see about this touchdown. Oh my god, off center line. Yeah, yeah, okay. Bad landing. This, okay. So, yeah, bad landing. I was talking too much. So now, at number 2, the second most difficult plane to land in PTFS by ChatGPT is the Concorde. So I don't think the Concorde is that difficult, but we're gonna try and see. The thing that is difficult about this Concorde is knowing what throttle percentage you're gonna have to use. So basically, you can, like normal planes land at 50%. Oh, smooth butter here. So normally most planes land at 50% rudder or something, but this airplane lands at 30. How fast it is. It's like the fighter jets, but you're not expecting that by an airliner. So yeah, that's what happens. So now, the most difficult plane to land in PTFS by ChatGPT is the SR-71 Blackbird. Yes, you heard right. This one is the most difficult plane to land at PTFS. So this is basically the one of the fastest planes, if not the fastest, I'm not sure, made by the humans. So yeah, and they say that this plane is too sensitive, and they say something about poor visibility in the cockpit. We'll test that after the landing, and because of the precision of this flare. So yeah, now we're gonna a smooth butter, bro, smooth butter. So yeah, it was a good butter, but late landing, and because you have to float so much because of the sensitivity and precise flare. Now you're gonna enjoy one one of my best landings. A330 landing with no wind, no fog, no nothing, just like these ones. But the A330 is a plane that I landed most in my history of this game. Enjoy.